Good morning, good morning. So, as much as I want to reread this series right now, I don't know if it's the right time to, because I have so many books that I need to read. So I picked out I did a random number generator to see what the next one is, and if I read the back of it and it really want to read it right now, I'll read that instead. Just because the Shatter Me series itself is 6 books long. So, we'll stick with the Shatter Me series for right now.
He's just hanging out on my front porch. I love it.
Bad. I was like scared the heck out of 20. I was going to bring some water out there, so I knew she was gonna run from me. But then I need to contact the city about putting a no outlet sign before this street, because we have people come down here all the time thinking that they can, I don't know, but I'm sick and tired of people bombing their way down this street and then turning around real fast. So anyway, I timed it wrong, and I didn't know that as soon as I went out, so Twinnie went to go run from me, but then there was a car bombing down the street, and so then she bolted the other way. Just trying to put water out. So, I have formulated a plan for after work. I really don't have to leave until about 6:30-ish to get to the show at 7, but that's to like get there right at 7. And then I got thinking, I was like, well, hey, wait a minute. Why don't because I need to stop by CVS to get some cat litter, or I want to try to get some cat litter. And I was like, I would like to stop by the bank if possible, and then I'm trying to grab just a few more rewards for my birthday before they expire. I did miss a few, but it was like, whatever, it's fine. But I still have a few left. So like my Smoothie King reward expires tomorrow, I think. My Waffle House reward expires today. So I have formulated a plan. I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave pretty much as soon as possible. As soon as I finish work, I'm just going to change, and then I'm going to go. I'm going to try to stop by the bakery, pick up my tips from Tuesday, go to CVS so I can grab some cat litter and probably grab some more food for the cats outside. They have a little bit more, but I'm going to be there, so why not? Stop by the bank. And then while I'm driving to the school to see the show, I will pass a Smoothie King. So I will get some Smoothie King. Let me check what time they close. They should still be open though, because it should be before 6 that I'm driving there. So I'll stop and get Smoothie King, and then maybe, this is a big maybe, I don't know if I will, but if I come back the same way that I drive there, I will also pass a Waffle House, and I might get myself a waffle to go as my dinner. So then I can use 2 more of those, and then there are some more rewards that I want to use throughout the next few weeks. So, yeah. Anyway, that's kind of the plan. So I texted Cynthia at the bakery, and I was like, hey, how long are you guys usually there, like, after you guys close? Like, will it be an inconvenience if I try to stop in at, like, 5:10 through the back just to grab my tips, and that's it? And so she texted me back, and she was like, I think it's 5:15 or 5:30 that they're usually gone. I was like, perfect. I will be in there way before that. Scare 20 away too bad. She's back. It took like an hour or two, but well, I look kind of like an idiot again, but it's 2:21, and I wanted my hair to kind of have some bounce to it for the show tonight. So we're doing the sock trick again. I also just double checked. Smoothie King is open until 9, so I will be able to go and get a smoothie before the show. Now, I will need to drink it. Not to say relatively quickly, but kinda. It'll also be a much larger size than I normally get. So, yeah. I will not be able to drink all of it by any means. The sock trick just works so well! It just gives it, like, movement. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, I finished work. Now I need to go. I walked in to get my tips, and I walked out with a good set of tips and a piece of caramel cake. I love when that happens. So, yay, cake for me. I love that. So, anyway, I wanted to stop and get my tips because they have been really good this week, which is great. But that means I would like to put them in the bank a little sooner. So it is 5:25 and I am going to stop by the bank and then get driving to the show and stop by Smoothie King. Oh, that's right. I've also got to stop by Kroger if I can. So this piece of caramel cake is huge. Like, ginormous. Nothing quite like pulling into the Kroger parking lot and needing to honk my car. This guy who's getting out next to me right now was trying to pull into this parking spot and I had to honk so he didn't hit my car. He was this close. I was afraid he wasn't going to stop. Dude, jeez. There's something about this Kroger in particular, because this is also the Kroger, I think, where there was that worker who like walked behind my car as I was like backing out, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? I don't know what it is. I gotta get in and out of here. So I'm filling up on gas because that's another thing I needed to do. We're doing well on time. It's 5:56. So I will have plenty of time to stop by Smoothie King. But I'm getting 20 cents off a gallon on gas because I'm at Kroger, and for some reason it let me like double up on that reward. So that's pretty great. Like, I don't even really know how the reward system works. I just know it works out well for me. So I forgot that the Smoothie King reward is not a free 20-ounce smoothie. It's a 20-ounce smoothie for $2. The only thing that makes me wary of that is that I know a 20-ounce is way more than I usually get the kids size is what I normally get, but I can't use that reward towards something else. So I'm kind of rethinking my plan here. Unfortunately, there's not a Moe's I'm gonna pass by because I do have a free burrito at Moe's that I need to use too. My Chipotle reward is only like free chips and guac, and I don't really need that. So I don't know. We're gonna see, because I know I'm gonna pass a Panda Express. I'm gonna pass a Chipotle. And I do want to make sure I get something, because even though I've had some of this slice of cake, that is not dinner. And I was going to basically use the smoothie as dinner. So I don't really know. I could still stop into Smoothie King and just get a smaller smoothie and then just not redeem my reward for my birthday, just because it's not going to be useful. I just feel like I wouldn't get the money out of it, because I'm not. For someone who actively will drink a 20-ounce smoothie, absolutely, that's a great deal. But I don't know. And I'm coming up on this stuff, so I have to decide. I decided to stick with the plan because really, this is a normal smoothie size. And getting it for like, plus a tip, it was like $2.50. So it's good, healthy option. So we're gonna go for it. And then now time to drive to the show. Okay, so 1, I did pretty much drink the whole smoothie, so glad I went. 2, noticed about my hair, it definitely still kept it. Sleeping overnight is the best thing to do for it, aka the longer the better. And I do need to hairspray it. That needs to happen. So good to know. It is 6:36. I am gonna chill in here and read for a little bit until like 6:50, and then I'll go in. So yeah, I'm excited to see the show. I'm glad I didn't go last weekend. 1, because I think it would have emotionally killed me, and 2, because Addie, my friend, didn't actually have her solo last week. They've split. She's one of the urchins. They've kind of split it strangely, so she sings her solo this weekend, not last weekend. So I'm glad I'm here to see her sing that. So I had to step out early. This was gonna be TMI, not really. I had to pee so bad, and I didn't think to go before the show started, like an idiot. So I feel bad. It's like right at the end of Act 1. I had to run out in between numbers, so now I'm just waiting for this one to be done. I was like, no, why am I that person at the theater? At least I waited to get up in between numbers, because I have seen a few different people at this time at the show get up like in the middle of a number, and I'm like, what? The show was great. Now I am heading to bed because I have church in the morning for the first time in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It's insane. Yes. Anyway, heading to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.